Alrighty, and welcome back to Ultimate General Civil War. Today, we will be continuing with our Confederacy campaign in the Battle of Chantilly. We need 13 brigades. Sounds good. I'm realizing we're running out of space to organize things properly. So, hopefully we'll be... I suppose we could just pick stuff rather than customizing a corps. That's fine. Right, we have economic points to spend. We're going to get a 17% discount now on all things we buy in the future. Speaking of things to buy in the future, look at that. We get 25 CS Richmond rifles. Whew. Oh boy. Only a couple thousand short of a regiment. Oh boy. We do have some available purchase in our for reputation. We also have some uncommon artillery, the Whitworth rifle, or Whitworth artillery piece, 12-pounder Whitworth, and the 14-pounder James, both of which are very expensive weapons and not worth the price, but and I don't think we're going to get them for reputation because we're not going to be able to reinforce them, so they're basically slot wasted if any of them die. Buy some of those for sure. Right. Well, we'll obviously reinforce some things. We need, what was it, 13? Right? I said 13, I've already forgotten. 13, perfect. 13 brigades. So, we got our... Oh, we're out of Harper's Ferries. Isn't that interesting? We can't afford more, can we? Do any of these guys have Harper's Ferries? Nope. Alright, so... if we can't afford Harper's Ferries, I suppose we could just go to Springfield's, regular Springfield's. Yeah. We will... go to Springfield 1855s and increase, and look at that, we even have our second level of veterancy. Veterancy 2. Excellent. We get our 10% accuracy and slightly longer load time.
Yes, sir.
Which is fine. More shots on target as always. Likewise, more shots on target. Likewise, more shots on target. We don't care about that. We'll care about that one, sure. Not so much about this. You're about to lose that veterancy, so it won't even matter. Yep, there you go. You too? Oh no, look at that. Wickman. Keeping his veterancy. Betty might? No. That's just fine. Eventually we'll get a whole bunch of 2-star units kicking around. Right, 13. Well, this is 10 and then 3 more, hey? What are we even doing in it? Repel attackers. After the Second Battle of Bull Run, the Federal Army is reforming its force at Chancellorsville. You are on a mission to lead a part of your army around the Yankees' right flank, get behind the Union position, and cut off their line of retreat. Okay. So we're going this way, we're being attacked from the right. Depends on where, because if they're spawning right here, I guess we could sit here. Okay, well, we're holding the line, I think. So we'll want artillery, obviously, as I usually do. Yes. Yes, I think we'll do... Oh, right, we lost a whole bunch of Whitworths. Damn it. And there we go. There's our $14,315 mistake. Wonderful. Damn it. And these guys got wrecked as well. Let's send you down here. Let's send you back up here. You're still over the cap, which is fine. So you can take casualties. We have a colonel in reserve. Let's throw him up here in Buford. It's not gonna matter. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 10, yeah, 10. We get 10 here. And then 11, 12. Oh, do we have enough guns in the shop to fit out a regiment? We do! Huzzah! Look at that. We even have a couple of 20-pounder parrots, which isn't enough for a full regiment, unfortunately.
Yes, sir.
Getting there. But we can swap out an ordnance gun for a 24-pounder howitzer, which we will absolutely do. Yep. That's pretty good. We can't take any casualties in the howitzers, so hopefully we don't, but you know. It is me, I might miss something. Right. By the Tredegears. Well, it's not a hurry yet. Well, let's just hold off on the smaller artillery. So we'll take 1, 2, 3 regiments of howitzers, the Tredegears. Oh wait, actually, do we have enough Tredegears to equip a regiment? No, that's not quite enough, unfortunately. So 1, you got our 6, our 4, and then 11, 12, 13, I guess? Maybe we should take more infantry. More infantry is usually better. Well, we'll have our pick of regiments once we get out there, I suppose. Speaking of pick of regiments, why do these guys have Springfields and the other guys have Infields? What? Who organized this army? Ridiculous.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this guy's got a more veteran officer. He can get the Springfields. And we have a couple of Infields left kicking around. Wonderful. We can buy more Infields, but I think we'll just save up for more Richmonds. And the rest we don't care about, because we're going to be doing this with First Corps. We've got our tactics and artillery focus. Should go well. Hopefully. Fingers and toes crossed as usual. First Corps, go. This is obviously deceptive because we're not going to take 20, we're going to take 13, so... General, 2 Yankee divisions are marching from the south to attack you. Deploy your men in this field and repel the attackers quickly. Secure the good ground on your flanks to not allow them to pass through. Alright. Reinforcements are on their way to assist you. Alright, they're coming this way. This big hole in the center of our line kind of sucks. Although, we could do like a skirmishy center flank. We can have... what do we have here? 8 brigade. Oh, great. We don't even get to choose what our reinforcements are. No. Damn it. You lie with your 13. So we have 2 flanks to hold. Our objectives are hold at least one of the flanks and 40% more casualties than the enemy. Sounds good. And we can hold neither and draw it for 10% more. If we don't do anything like that and we get our asses kicked, then we lose. Sounds like a plan to me. Klein with your Fayettevilles. Sorry, I'm not saying anything. I'm looking. This is a good defensive line. This is a good defensive line-ish. Well, this is right up against the edge, so if we could get like a regiment here, like a little bit back, we can just shoot this way. This is also a good defensive line if we hold back a little bit and let them sit in the forest. It's not as good as this one because this is just field. And I'm not liking this over here, where the marker is, because this kind of sucks. Because this is just weak forest, and we're shooting into good forest. And if we were to fall back so that we're engaging at the river line, we're out of cover, right? So it would have to be this way in like a skirmisher regiment holding like here. So obviously we're going to probe them with skirmishers and see where they're at. I'd like to hold here and here. They said they're going down here. So I'm assuming they're going to be like here, or maybe they're right here. They're probably not going to be right here. I mean, we're right there. They might be skirmishers that appear, but they're attacking this way. So let's have the Fayettevilles right on the objective right here. We'll have them in a block standing here, and we'll shoot anybody that comes this way. They'll be super efficient there. And they'll be far back, so hopefully they're not getting hit by artillery, but we'll see where we stand on this side. I'm going to try and get up here with some of them. I'm going to have skirmishers in the center hold this area, and hopefully get some flanking shots into both sides. And, you know, skirmish, obviously, when we have the need. Let's get probably 1, 2, 3, and then skirmishers all throughout. I would also like 3 regiments of infantry on this side. But the problem is our telescopic Whitworths may not come in as reinforcements. And I'm concerned by our lack of artillery here. Well, I think this is going to be a closer front. Well, we're going to need heavier artillery, because if we're not going to get these woods, if we have these woods, the artillery will be closer, because the enemy will probably be like here. If we don't get these woods, the 24-pounders will need to be there to inflict more casualties on them. So we'll do it like that. Let's have that guy leave. Wickman can be the reserve for the right flank, and we'll take the telescopic Whitworth skirmishers. And maybe we'll start investing some more points into army organization. So we can properly organize a division to hold the line like this. Let's see. 1, 2, reserve. Or 1, 2, 3, I think. Or if we really have to, like 1, 2, and then a third back here. And definitely skirmishers. Yep, I like it. Alright. Wait, do we get reinforcements already? 48 guns. Why not just let me have my reinforcements then? Because they're already on the battlefield, whatever. Not allowed to pick my friends, I guess. We have defensive positions in these woods, which are good. They're pretty good, honestly. 100% cover bonus, projectile resistance, 40%. Not great, but you know, whatever. This sucks as cover, considering it's a house. we stand there with skirmishers, it's literally 100% bonus, but whatever. And we get fortifications here, which are pretty good, but I think I'll stick to the trees, honestly. Because not until late game, at least in the Union campaign, do you get proper good cover. Because in the early game, all the cover is like, you get in there, but your units refuse to do full volleys, so they're basically useless. They get good melee bonuses, but aside from that, useless. And we have a massive advantage over the enemy right now. So, oh, whoops, we didn't advance. Yep. Skirmishers. 600 skirmishers. Oh my god. Alright then. Oh, we got another infantry regiment. Oh, and another infantry regiment. Great, that's not what I wanted. And another infantry. Oh, good lord. Whatever. I guess we'll use some insane maneuvering then. Whoa! Okay, so this is just all skirmishers, is it? Like 5 regiments of 600 skirmishers. Sounds good to me. Well, we'll definitely take this position then. Oh my goodness, if we can take this. This will just be a brutal slog for them. And if we're gonna have more infantry, I guess we'll have a spare up down south, for sure. And we'll get the other 2, wait, there's 2, right? Yeah. Buford, McCord. You can go up north. And I guess maybe we'll try and flank around them. Because if they're gonna spawn here, we're gonna fight them here, they'll come up and line up like there. And then maybe we can do like a whoosh and then get them from both tree lines. That would be brutal. Although depending on what sort of waves we're looking at, like if they're going to come at it in waves, we might want to what am I trying to say? If they're going to come at us in waves, we might want to delay the encircling action. There's the division that's attacking us. The Treadiers are here. Oh, do we get a third set of 24-pounder howitzers? Wonderful. That gives us 3. Oh my goodness! Wait, whoa. You coming in from the south? I wasn't expecting that. Oh, if we can kill that guy, that'd be great. Nope. Not quite so lucky. Alright, well we should try and like herd him this way, I guess. We can convince the AI to not be as much of a problem. Oh, Stevens, if we can get a commander this early. That would be awesome. Let's get the Treadiers like here. Oh my god, okay. Wow. Well, this isn't ideal cover, but we just got a flanking shot into a regiment of 3,000. I'm betting that their commanding officer isn't quite equipped to handle 3,000 men, so... Oh, flatten that, Commander. No, almost. Here, let's get you this way. 24-pounder howitzers are almost here. Oh, I need to get up here for sure. Did we get that, Commander? Maybe. Definitely want to watch the Whitworths, though. Make sure they don't get wrecked. Or at least not wrecked too hard. Maybe we'll leave a regiment here in case they try and rush down our skirmishers. I don't want to leave the center totally defenseless. Most of the artillery is going to be here, so we'll leave the spire. Wow, this guy is totally fine just standing there and taking shots. He must be carrying 1842 Springfields. Get out of here, Nagel. Actually, just pound this commander. Screw the regiment. We are wrecking him pretty hard. Okay, there we go. I want you to retreat this way, please. Let's break out more skirmishers and they can go up and around. We'll herd this guy that way. Oh, are they doing it on their own? Yes, wonderful. Perfect. Wow, this is going really well. Okay, now we need better positioning here. Harker, your skirmishers can fold in. And these skirmishers can fold in. These guys can go up here. These howitzers, I want to get them like as close as possible, but I don't want to get them in danger range. As long as the first RI over here are actually just shooting these guys, that's just fine with me. Alright, well now these guys are all over here. I don't like how we can't see this. Like what is the terrain? Oh, it's like a dip. I'm great. A hill and a dip in the hill. Wonderful. Look at this. They're doing exactly what I thought they would. They're lining up right in between these two fields. Is this... I didn't look at the beginning of the footage how many men they were going to have. I think it was 48 guns. I think this is all of them. I'm pretty sure it is, anyway. Pretty sure this is all of them. Cool. If you want to just, like, hold that angle and you hold this angle. Like, they're in the water, which sucks. Are these in artillery range? No. Oh, I wish I could have forced the 20-pounder oh no, the 20-pounder parents don't even have enough men. Open field skirmish battle? Alright. There isn't a horde of infantry waiting over here, so we're gonna march up on them. Another volley, wonderful. Tredegears are working their magic very slowly. Slow and steady with the artillery. Speaking of slow and steady, we need to get the skirmishers working. Let's work around here for sure. Yes, route, yes. Very good. Can we get some supplies? That'd be nice. Let's try and run these guys down. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do next time, because I'm just thinking, I'm looking at this field battle right now, it's like, I could go for some cavalry. Oh, Leisure. Your name is Leisure? That's funny. Alright, well, Leisure, you've managed to isolate my skirmishers by running through your life through an open field. Let's have some wonderful skirmish battle coming along here. Yes. There. Get that shattered volley going. Oh, there you go. Break. Collapse under the pressure. McCord, you need skirmishers out here too. Let's have the Fayettevilles approach the edge of the woods. No, 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 no! Don't, damn it. Of course, took a hit. That's fine. These guys seem to have very terrible rifles, so it's working out for us. Let's have you pursue Leisure here. We'll outflank Pharaoh. And Christ is taking a beating in the flank, so now we will move up over here. Wonderful. No, no, no. Stop running. Just shoot Leisure. He's kind of breaking. Let's get you into these woods so you stop taking as many casualties. You stop running too. I wish these guys would just behave like infantry light, right? Like, quit running around as much. Like, I appreciate it, but still. Who knows, maybe I'm not using them as they're supposed to be used. Although I think, like, skirmisher, and I'm skirmishing with them, surely that's the objective, right? Right, let's get the Fayettevilles involved. Let's actually get the Fayettevilles around the far side. Actually, no, the Fayettevilles should... yeah, around the far side. Whitworths can come in and start sniping at Poe here, I guess. We'll get the artillery limbered up and moving. Hopefully some random cavalry regiment doesn't appear, like, over here or some shite and come and capture the point while we're not paying attention. Wouldn't be the first time it happened, but, you know. There we go, we get some supplies. You can quit glitching out and come this way, please. Nope, you stand in there. Stand in the buildings. Okay, now that we have engaged the enemy thoroughly, let's move up out of this tree line. Actually, no, wait. We don't want them retreating. We'll hold our position, actually. So we want to take this tree line instead. Actually, let's get the Fayettevilles to run a bit. No, 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 stop, stop, stop. Fall back. We don't want to get quite that close. We have, like, a perfect opportunity for encirclements here. Look at that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a lot of infantry in there. Let's have you get your volley off and then fall back. Supplies can come this way. Perfect. I want to squeeze them down, but not that fast. Oh, Toodle's taking a brutal hit. Alright, let's have you fall back. You don't need to be taking artillery and double infantry regiment fire. You guys can advance and get some better cover, though. You guys from the north have not taken much casualties. Yes, okay. It's always concerning seeing those numbers, but yeah, they do have... basically all of them have detached skirmishers around. Let's have like a walking... oh, great. In melee. Well, I suppose it wouldn't matter too much if we push them into this corner rather than pushing them here, but I do like the fact that they're in water. This is a lot of artillery that we're pushing up on, but because the regiments are so big, I doubt their efficiency is anywhere near enough to do damage to us. Ah, significant damage. Not like those tiny regiments of Napoleons that we've encountered before that get a single volley off and like half a regiment dies. Howitzers come up further. We need supplies for those Tredegears. Let's have these guys come this way. Let's advance on them a little faster. Oh, this is working out fine. Yeah, we're squeezing them. Alright. Wow. This is going amazingly well. We barely needed the artillery in this fight. I mean, I'm sure it helped. I'm sure it pushed them back in a lot of places, because they got like 500 kills, yeah. The morale shock that artillery provides is very nice. Alright. Well. We have the woods, we have them routing. Yeah, that's all of them. Are all their commanders dead? It looks kind of like it. I think I see some... No, that's just the supplies in there, isn't it? I don't want you moving this way, please. Let's have McCords and Betty come up and around there. And then they'll all stand rear guard for the Fayettevilles and Tannet. Could you not stop firing? Just keep shooting them. Man. We have 25 minutes left. Well, hopefully we can fire off enough shots here. Well, we might have more than 25 minutes left. You never know with these things, right? Although, 6 o'clock is rapidly approaching. Hopefully my men can fire quickly. Let's get Tootle involved in this as well. Oh, we need the artillery involved. They're not shooting either. Oh, there you go. There's some example of the artillery being incapable of firing due to a hill interfering. Think they'll retreat if we... Or think they'll surrender if we charge at them? They might. There might. Let's go for it. They have no commander. Oh, I should have charged the Fayettevilles in there. Oh well. Why won't you surrender? Why don't you surrender? No. Gosh, I guess there is no point in charging. No, let's not let you escape, actually. Morrison. Shoot that guy. There is really no point to melee. Oh, there. Now Morrison surrenders. Alright. He broke out of melee. He was free, but then he surrenders. Sure. Okay. Oh boy. Alright. Anyway, we got 1,000 prisoners. That's all that matters. We get 1,000 extra recruits. Thomas Jackson leveled up to Major General. That's cool. Corse got 3,000 kills. Buford got 2,817. Oh my goodness. Fayetteville's obviously doing well, but Corse did amazing. Barely anything. Howitzers did fine. That battle was pretty short, so you know. They didn't have a lot of time to get their full effectiveness out of there. And Farrow did the best, shooting up the skirmishers out on the far right flank. Followed by Morrison, who just surrendered, and the 1st RI, which was the artillery that was shooting us for a while there. In terms of equipment, they were carrying Harper's Ferries, Springfields, and Springfields, and we were outranging them? Why weren't they shooting? What? It doesn't make any sense. Am I foolish? Did I just not notice them firing volleys or something? Because we were kind of outranging them with Enfields, and that's not how that works, really. They were all... Alright, well. An excellent battle, I would say. We get our career points, we get 1,000 additional recruits, we got $100,000 and 5,700 men. Put that into Army Org, I guess. I mean, we don't need it though, do we? Like, what is this weapons factory? Oh, seizing Harper's Ferry. I do remember this battle. And I think we start out with the whole section. Like, we can select it. So I'm not going to put him into Army Org yet. We're going to get another point into economics. And, oh, right, Antietam. Great. I think I remember this being famous for being like the bloodiest day in American history, right? This is the day that the most American have died ever in a single day. So this is going to be great. So join me next time for the seizure of Harper's Ferry. So we're going to get access to some Harper's Ferries, I think, anyway. Or at least we're going to blow up their availability for the Union. And after that, the Battle of Antietam. That'll be really long. All right. See you next time.